Hello again. My name is Jean Gallagher and I'm your fundraising chair. First of all, my apologies because I am doing a redo. Last year, the same video that I did, I had trouble with my audio, and this year I hope I've corrected that. And again, my apologies because I will be repeating myself. Along with some added features, I will also be speaking about fundraising. As I've said before, at Relay, I wear 3 different t-shirts. I wear the t-shirt of a team captain. I have my own team. I'm co-captain, Jean's team. I have a t-shirt also for being a committee member. I'm your fundraising chair. And lastly, and most importantly, is the t-shirt for my survivorship. I am a 2-time cancer survivor. In 2004, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and in the weeks, days, months that were to follow, so began my fight to survive. First, I had a lumpectomy, surgery, removal of the lump from the breast. Then then chemotherapy. They put drugs in my system. I wake up many a day and I felt like I had a hangover. And I watched as my hairbrush grew more hair than my head. And it was a difficult time. Then, months of radiation therapy. Leaving my home in Dennis, traveling for my treatment in Hyannis, and then to my job in Dennis or Orleans, wherever I was working that day. It was a very difficult time. But on November 26, 2004, I had my last treatment for radiation. I had survived. I wish I could tell you that's the end of my story, but unfortunately I said I'm a 2-time cancer survivor. So in August of 2012, I was diagnosed again with cancer. I heard those awful, awful words which nobody should ever hear. You have cancer. And through the brilliance of the medical field and through surgery, again, I was able to survive. But as I said, no one should ever, ever hear those words, you have cancer. And that is why I do Relay. And I invite you to join me. A few days after my surgery in 2004, I was driving down the road with a friend of mine, Kathy, who had been such a supporter to me as far as my fight was going and taking me to many of my appointments. And Kathy goes, "Look over there, there's Relay for Life." I said, "What's Relay for Life?" And she said, "Relay for Life. It's a 24-hour fundraising event where they celebrate survivorship." And she said, if ever there were a cause you should be involved with, it's that. They celebrate survivorship. And then they remember those who did not survive, those who had passed on. And then they fight back. They fight back mostly with fundraising, because the fundraising dollars allow the American Cancer Society to do its job, which is to find an end to this disease and to help the family members so that they could have a place to stay while their loved one is fighting cancer. It is a win-win situation when we do this fundraising. So I swore to Kathy that day that next year I would walk, and I did. I walked as a survivor for the next few years. And then one night, I was out with some friends. It was my birthday, and we were celebrating. And my friend Denise, who is also my co-captain, and who herself is a 22-year cancer survivor and is my hero, my inspiration. I love relaying with you, Denise. Turned to me and she gave me a gift. And I opened it up and it was a caricature, a cartoon. It was a t-shirt with this caricature. And it was a cartoon of 4 friends walking side by side, and 2 of them had a baton between them. And across the chest in big letters it said Jean's team. Looked a little like this. This is a copy. And she said, Jean, this gift is from all of us. This June, when Relay happens, we're going to go with you and we're going to do some fundraising and we're going to form a team. It's going to be called Jean's Team and we're going to make lots of money. And so it began, Jean's Team. Denise and I went to the team captain meetings as stupid as you can be. We had not a clue. All we knew was two things. One, you're supposed to fundraise. And we did that. We did that through mailings, through emails, through Facebook. We asked friends, we asked family, and we were able to achieve some money that way, but we knew we had to do more. So we had a yard sale. A friend of mine had a parking lot available on weekends. A friend of mine had a cattle trailer that she offered me and cleaned it spot clean. And we went around to all our friends, family, anybody, and said, hey, you want to donate to Relay for Life? Just drop everything off at this cattle trailer. The cattle trailer was placed in the parking lot, and we had our yard sale there. I think our first year we made $1,200. Not bad, but it's a lot of work to do a yard sale. So I invite all of you to be innovative, think outside the box. I have some notes up here. Go on the strengths of your team. My sister is a dog groomer, so she put a table outside of Eggway and said, hey, for $5, as each customer came in who had a dog, she said, hey, let me give him a pedicure, $5. Money's going toward Relay for Life. I have a friend who has a laundromat. She contacted friends, family, excuse me, friends, family, and she said, look, for whatever dollars, I will come. I'll pick up your goose down comforters. I'll wash them, I'll wrap them up for the winter and return them to you. And she made quite a bit of money. So you go on your strengths of your team members and you contact your friends, your family, anybody who asks, hey, how's your fundraiser going? That opens the door. Ask anybody. You can do raffles. I'm not very good at raffles, but I've seen them done. They're incredible. Each year, right before Relay, as I'm going to my dump, I'm going down Route 134, and as I'm heading on there, I look over at Dennis Police Department, there's a car wash, and across the front, it has all the signs, Relay for Life, Relay for Life. And the next week, I go down the street, Mid-Cape Center, there's the Relay for Life signs, and there they are, doing a car wash. And in the middle of May and June, I have the cleanest car in town. So anytime you see any of these signs, support your fundraiser. Bake sales, share your story. This is the water bottle. Everybody's heard about it, I think. Water bottle, you fill it with dimes, it's $100. Just ask. Just ask your friends, your family, just ask anybody. The number one reason, right here, that people do not donate is because they are not asked. Just ask. People are very kind. As a cancer survivor, I have been so happy with the way I see people act. People are incredible. There's an offline form on everybody's website. Once you join a team, you get your own website, and on it is an offline form that you can print out. I print that out every year, make copies of it, and I send it out as a mailing. It looks a little official. It says American Cancer Society on it, their address. It's also good, by the way, for using a receipt to give to someone after they've made a donation. Yard sales, garage sales, raffles, email, Facebook. I haven't been too lucky with Facebook, but it's available. Emailing. Email your contact list. Just ask. Use that Relay page accordingly. There's hundreds and hundreds of ideas of how to fundraise. I will talk to anybody. I have literature on the side over there. So I invite you to come with me and let's have some fun. Thank you.